This thing's controls can be a little precarious, but it's got speed, and that's what we need most for this. Ah, great. Okay. Alright, second attempt, because this thing's controls are rough. There we go. Alright, now if I could only get you guys to head over to Laurelin. Okay, they're working on that next racing project over here. Hopefully they can set this course up quickly.
Oh.
Oh. Hi.
Oh.
Ha. Shakin. Ha.
Alright. Not bad. Alright, so he apparently won't let me drive it if any end of the ship is too back heavy. Or if any end of the ship is too heavy and it results in the stick sinking, he won't let me drive it. Sucks, but it's understandable. Alright, this one should be faster, have a more balanced weight, and have no chance of sinking my steering module beneath the water. This should go wonderfully. Oh yeah, that's much faster. Controls are pretty smooth. Could use some stronger steering, but I'm unsure how to go about that. The only way I can think of to make this thing faster would be if I had some rockets on it, but that would only be a very short burst to start. Well, I do believe that's nearly everything in Laurelin dealt with. There's only one mission left, and that's to go and find their missing boats so they can return to fishing properly. Downside. That's going to require getting out to this island. Now, thankfully, it looks like gliding out to this island isn't too much of a pain in the ass. Just slow. Okay, found all their boats here. Now I gotta find a way to get all their boats back to the village. Preferably all at once. Alright. This should get all their boats back to the village, no problem. And very, very quickly. There we are. Back to Laurelin Village with all their fishing boats recovered and docked.
Ah.
Oh, damn. Well, that was very much worth it. Well, that really is everything in this village cleared. I had hoped completing all of the quests and perfecting the town would get Bolson to help us out with a few things. I was hoping for some more upgrades to the house that Hudson wouldn't provide because his stuff is so basic, but guess not. So I should probably go ahead and deal with a couple other side missions. Time to go pillage these pirates and show them these seas belong to me. Snipe them all down from their own crow's nest. This first ship didn't really have much on it, did it? Well, let's try ship number 2. Get sniped. One ship left and they got the big boss. Well, what will happen if that boss starts attacking their own men? That looks about right. And knocked their strongest support straight into the water. Sorry, big man, you're out of backup. And dead. Alright, I guess my next move is to go after the last piece of the Fierce Deity set, which apparently is inside the Akala Citadel. Easy enough. This set feels appropriate.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll help you guys out. Let's wipe these fuckers out. Their advanced scouts didn't get a chance. Wow. I just knocked that moblin clean off the cliff. And another. Always fun to slay enemies with fall damage. Which I think I'll take even more advantage of here. Seems moblins are a bit too big to do that with, though. Well. Ooh, good work, guys. You piled on a lot of damage there.
Ah.
Thanks. Didn't know you guys were only attacking the bridge, though. Huh. Well, guess I'm taking on the Citadel alone. Alright. Found their base. Citadel ruins entered. I'm missing something here. There's got to be another cave entrance or a tunnel I missed. Ah, hey, there's Zelda. I really can't wait to find out if we can manage to turn her back or not at the end of the game. It appears there was a cave I hadn't discovered up here. Huh. Well, what do you know? No idea how you managed to hide this up here, Misko. But you did some damn good work. Alright, let's just throw this set on real quick, and... just a wide open door. And the Fierce Deity Sword. But I gotta make room. Well, I've had another long weekend of off-camera grinding, and as you can see, I've gotten a lot of the underground, a lot of the depths covered. I'm thinking I might actually be able to beat the game this week. And keep in mind, this is the start of the first full week of June. This is only June 4th as I'm recording this right now. So the game hasn't been out that long, and I might still finish this. So that's going to be awesome. And yes, I did spot the front gates of the Spirit Temple earlier. But, I'm saving that for later. I want to get our last sage first. But yeah, I spent a lot of time up here also looking into other shrines and wells and caves all over the place. And got a ton of Misko's treasure. So, pretty much all of my gear is fully upgraded right now. The Ember set I need some work on yet, because there's some very difficult to get materials that I'm having some trouble with. For some reason, a lot of bugs on the overworld are just refusing to spawn. But, other than that, just about everything here. I mean, I can finish upgrading that right now. I've got most of what I need for these three. I kind of just picked them up and haven't been to a ferry since. I just got these. And these. So yeah, the Twilight set is now done, actually. I just need to upgrade them. Pretty awesome. And the wild set is complete as soon as I upgrade those, which looks like it's probably going to be the strongest set in the game. Fitting, really. But now, I should head to the surface and try to deal with some stuff up here. I've got a lot to do in Rito territory right now. So let's get on it. Let's see. I need to check out what's going on with the hot springs over here. It's an ancient Rito treasure connected to this plot, so... guessing that's probably going to be the Vamedo mask. Here we are. We found the hot spring. And this dumbass is here. And the springs are flowing from a pretty notable cave here. Ooh, and they're healing me. Nice. Sit here and enjoy that for a minute. And a second. Boulder blocking a secret passage here. Looks like it leads to another hot spring with all this moss growing here. Oh. Not a hot spring, but wow, this is beautiful. Yeah, the hot, humid conditions down here would be perfect for growing all this fungus and growing all these crystals, and I guess some of the bright caps kind of merged with the structure of the crystals and turned them into this. That is excellent. See, this series needs more locations like this. The riddle for the quest says to gather the waters of 3 hot springs in one location. This one is kind of shallow and all the way at the bottom of this massive hill. So I'm guessing if I'm going to find another, I should head uphill and look for a different cave. Ah, hey, look. Zelda's right overhead. Still sucks to see her like that. Oh, found another cave uphill. Kind of slipped into it, but still found it. Huh. Found somebody in the cave. Glad I could rescue you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember you. Not really, no. Well, glad I could manage to free you. Yeah, I know where your lodge is. I'll come find you later. I wouldn't mind hitting up your course. That, and it would, give me another excuse to fit City Escape into the soundtrack for this. Alright. I'm checking my map, trying to find any signs of any obvious locations for whatever this is. And then I started to figure out more of the riddle. There are actually 3 hot springs here, visible on the map. Which means there's probably a cave somewhere right around here toward the top of this slope. Dead smack between all 3 of them. So, I've got my target, and I'm not too far from it. I hope. That looks like it's blocking something important. There we go. So what is in the cave beyond? I need to blast open holes in the directions of the hot springs. Well, that's two. And now the south one. And that opened the way. Alright, and we've got our Vametto helm. Awesome. Well, that's 2 tribes' sacred helms down. Nah, it's 3 down. I just need to get the Varuta helm, I think? No, that's Varuta. I forget what the last one was called. Naboris, that was it. Alright, I guess I already climbed the peak earlier, just trying to get up to that first dungeon. But I'm sure there's more stuff for me to check out on the other peaks. Knew it was a smart idea to set my radar to track these little dudes. And right there's the cave it's marking. I remember this one. The Ice Leviathan. Hello, Loon. Seen this one a few times myself. What parts are missing for this one? Oh. Well, I think I can spot those easily enough. Probably just encased in ice down here. There we go. That's the spine piece. Big sucker. Well, this one's just out in the open. There we go. And that fossil you were mourning is now fully intact. Alright, yeah. Go ahead and see the one in the desert. I'll find you down there eventually. Alright, so I checked out pretty much the entire Hebrew region. Caves everywhere completed. A ton of bubble frogs slain and gems collected. A lot of side quests done. Got one more I need to do over here that requires me to take a picture. So we're out here at the Lone Cedar Tree. I'm pretty sure that's... yeah, Toronto Peak right there. I can get there with the tower just fine, or better yet, skydiving from one of these shrines up here. But before I do that, I want to check in on this. Yeah, I heard about this one. I've had one of these. I knew you'd want to challenge me to race your students. Although those 2 that I found downhill never made their way up here. So, let's see what her course looks like. Alright, let's do this. The Let's see how fast I can get down this one. Alright, got to that goal faster this time. Not bad, not bad. And here's the goal.
Oi! Ah!
And you gave me a shitty shield for it.
Ah!
No thanks. That plateau always looked pretty awesome in the previous game. The fact they managed to get that excellent bird silhouette out of it without it looking remotely like that on the map from this angle. Just beautiful. And that should be the last side quest in the entirety of the Hebrew region. So once I turn that photo in, well, only one place left to go. And before I head south to Gerudo, I should probably get my reward from this statue. Looking absolutely resplendent now that you're back on your feet. Oh, shit. Did I... She really just gave me a copy of the Skyward Sword. Holy shit.